are now worse than atomic bombs because they can go anywhere they like. And with our president now having a kill list, which he will not even share with Congress, nobody in the world is safe from drones. And we have our very own company, the Boeing company, down in Benton, Washington, on the Columbia River, building drones. And that is now one of their major source of income, surpassing what they used to do best, commercial airliners. Drones will evolve into little tiny things that can go through small openings like a mouse or something. Just with any other big, wonderful invention, like our telephones, for instance. Remember when they were big, hanging on the wall, and we had to dial them. Now they're so tiny they fit in your little pockets. What I see coming with this develops on the same path that we are on now. We will have drone implants in babies, and they will tell us it is good for humanity to implant ground position devices, for instance, into babies so they can't get lost. Because every time they invent something like that, the military, Homeland Security, the CIA and the FBI find other uses that were not intended by the inventor. So we have to be vigilant, we have to be there, we have to make our voices heard. And I have several booklets there that will give you who the elected officials are in the city. And you can go and take some of those and phone the city council people and tell them you don't want drones. Now they said that the mayor has already decided to send the drones back to vendor. Well, that became an impossibility. So then he decided he was going to offer them to the University of Washington for more research. That did not work out either. So now the drones are back in Seattle, kept there somewhere, and what we get is, we have the drones back, so trust us. And I just don't feel like trusting our city government in protecting us from surveillance that is worse than I experienced when I grew up in Nazi Germany. And I would like to ask all of you to be active, to be aware of what is happening around you, not to go turn your fellow citizens in, but to make sure that our city government and our national government know that we are not pleased. So I want to close this now with telling you that we will be marching in just a few minutes. We will march right out here. I would like to see this banner to head up the march, and then have other groups follow in, and the other banners dispersed in the march, so they're not all in the same lineup. Get your signs, and we're getting ready to march in just a few minutes. Again, thank you for coming. I know you have other things to do, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you.